Hey people, hey here, Naders, and welcome back to my channel where we react to music but always do it honestly. And today we're gonna be checking out NCT Dream Boom music video. Now I have to say that I know a lot of you guys have requested me to react to this group, but I just couldn't find time, you know. But now it's a good cause because they came up with this song. I think it came out like a day or two ago. But I know nothing about this group, so forgive me if I won't call them by their names, because I won't, because I don't know them. But I really like checking out new groups and new singers for the first time. It's always really exciting. So without wasting any more time, let's jump into the video. Before we do that, of course, make sure you check me out on Instagram, and if you want to see my exclusive videos that I don't post on YouTube, check out my Patreon. Okay. Okay, this is a very interesting and minimalistic beginning to the song. I don't hear any background instruments except some kind of percussion. And of course, just a little bit of background vocals to create this melody. But that's pretty much it for the beginning. I'm gonna be honest, I actually expected something really different. I thought this was gonna be right away in your face, super flashy, super big and powerful, especially with this title. I thought this was gonna be like an explosion of music and visuals right in my face. Alright, so it seems like it's a 5-member group, a little less than BTS, definitely less than Twice, and I really like their outfits in the shot. It's that flashy slash cool type of look that I really like. Okay, some bass. More bass. Okay. Okay, you know what, guys? I like it so far. That musical progression was really cool. The way they added some bass first and then a few new instruments in the background. In terms of voices, their voices, I want to say that this guy in the shot, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna call them, for now I'm gonna call them this guy, that guy, because again, I don't know their names. So this guy and the one with the pinkish hair, because he was actually singing. These guys before him, they were rapping for the most part, and the pink-haired guy, he started singing. Okay. It was really cool how they dropped the intensity for the chorus, and because it was something that I didn't personally expect, I liked it because I like getting surprised. Let's actually go over that part once again and really pay attention that the pre-chorus feels way more intense and powerful, and then for the chorus, it's where they start singing boom boom. It's a little less music in the background, vocals stay pretty much the same, but less music, so it feels a little more chilled out, right? So there's a lot going on, you know. So once again, really nice musical decision in my opinion. And on that part when they were singing boom boom, was that actually one of them doing those really low vocals, like the lowest harmony? If the answer is yes, then that's impressive, because it's a pretty usual thing to hear K-pop idols singing high, but I never heard them singing that low. And what's even more impressive, it's really low, but it sounds full and natural to whoever was singing that part. So if they actually have like a baritone slash bass voice in this group for this purpose, Oh man, that's really something original, something that I haven't seen before.
두려움은 지워 지금 반대로 설렌 심장 시속 100km 난 모든 절망들의 VIP 기다린 종로 기다리게 하지 기억해 어디서도 나의 빛 너갈 걸 네 맘은 아이스크림
Ice cream, okay.
이러는 플레이어 내 안에 난 날 향한 찬사를 외쳐 1분 1초가 느끼는 전율 danger.
Hey guys, it's gonna be my wild guess now, but is this dude Japanese? Because you know what? He looks a lot like Sana from Twice. He really reminds me of her. So maybe it's not a common Japanese trait to have this sort of face structure, but that's like the only reason why I guessed he was Japanese. It's interesting. The guy with the pink hair, he's got a pretty light tone to his voice, but maybe he's just manipulating it in this way to create this sort of sound. But at the same time, he reminds me of V from BTS. Let's listen to one little part actually, I'm gonna show you. It's the combination of those background vocals that you can barely hear. They kind of sound like V, and the way he sang the word or the phrase wecho. His vowels, the way he shaped his mouth, again, they're different. You know, V and him, they sound different, but at the same time, there's some similarities. He sounds really good. Hey, can I tell you something? I have this mentality, a prejudice towards new things and new groups and new singers. And honestly, I didn't think that I'm gonna like them. For some reason, again, there's nothing rational in it. I didn't have a reason to expect it, but just I had this feeling that I wasn't gonna like them. But now I can say it really confidently that even though I haven't gone through the whole song yet, even though it's my first time listening to this song, it already is at the top of my list, you know, of K-pop songs. I can't say it's the very best that I've heard ever, but it's definitely really good. And again, the fact that I'm listening to it only for the first time, you know, the more times I'll listen to it, and I'm definitely going to be listening to it a lot, the more it will grow on me. So the more I will like it. And also I feel like this song brings a different mood to the K-pop music that I've heard up until this point, because usually, again, not always, but as a rule, it's pretty high energy, it's pretty flashy, it's poppy. But this one, even though I'm pretty sure they're using a major scale, so it's not dramatic, it feels a little darker and maybe a little more, I'm not even sure like what to describe it as. You know, this is going to be a very basic comparison, but if you take Ariana Grande, but you know, I'm using Ariana Grande and Western singers in this case because I don't know many other K-pop singers, so you know, it would be kind of difficult for me to use them as an example. So you take Ariana Grande and you add a little bit of The Weeknd. So something like that, you know, it's poppy, it's easy to listen to, it's memorable, but it's not too sweet, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's keep going. So far, I'm really digging this song, honestly. Nice. Hey, wait a second. I think up until this point, I only heard this guy rapping, so I thought he was a rapper and nothing else. But here, he sounded really, really good. He had this really nice, gentle tone to his voice, so he mixed it really well, and that's an indicator of the fact that he can use it very well. You know, he's very skilled as a vocalist. So I want to say that, and now it's going to be just my theory, you know, I'm not sure if I'm right about this one, but because there's only 5 of them in the group, they have to do both. They have to sing well and rap well, and of course dance. I might be wrong about this one. Maybe you guys let me know in the comments that he's actually the main vocalist of the group, but we'll see. And I know that I haven't talked much about the actual music video. I just didn't really have time, but this shot in particular stood out to me just because it's pretty minimalistic but beautiful at the same time. And I also gotta say that I really like the color grading on the whole video in general, because the colors are bright enough but not too bright where they actually, you know, like hurt your eyes. Oh. Holy crap, guys. Okay, this part with the really high background vocals and the pink-haired guy singing through this part without stopping, it was like a mix between rapping and singing. It created this flow, you know, I'm not even sure how to explain it. It's like the song, I felt like the song was carrying me somewhere. It was just boom, boom, constant, something happening. Let's listen to that part once again. Maybe I'll find the words to explain it. No, I don't have the words. I hope you know what I mean, and I hope you feel the same, because this is awesome. Well, I guess if I really think about it, it's the combination of a constant high note in the background and then rhythmical vocals by the guy with the pink hair. I think that's what it is. Okay, people, musically, this was really good. It was a really good song. I'm gonna be honest. I liked it. And now I'm gonna go back and check out the lyrics for this song so I understand it a little better, but I'm only gonna be inserting little bits of it because I can't play the whole song. Wait a second, guys. There's actually 6 of them, not 5. Yeah, I got it wrong. I noticed it now in the final shot when they finished dancing. Okay, people. Yeah, I like this song against all odds. Well, yeah, as I said, there wasn't anything in particular that would mean that I wouldn't like the song. It was just my mentality for some reason. But now, please let me know if you would like me to check out more of their songs, more of their music. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I enjoyed the song. And if you did, then you know what to do now. You leave a like, you subscribe, and you click the bell. I will see you all Aaronators in my next video, which you can find over here. And as always, take care. Keep listening to great music and love.